Hi, I'm Ivor Bradley. I'm going to be teaching the summer springboard course this summer, Adobe Graphic Design Bootcamp. Tell you a little bit about myself. I entered the graphics industry working at a commercial printing company for a number of years, doing pretty much things from the front door to the back door, customer service, design layout, pre-press, even some press operation and finishing and binding techniques. During part of that time, I wrote and taught several courses at the local community college. Later, I obtained a full-time teaching position in the Sacramento area at high school level at the Career Technical Education program, where I taught graphics, video, animation, portfolio development, and a few other courses. Eventually, my wife and I moved to the San Luis Obispo area, where I continued to teach high school, but at that time I started teaching in 2007 as an adjunct professor at Cal Poly, where I teach a number of courses, an introduction lecture course, several labs including a package design class, software application, and even a business class for graphic communications. So in this course, the summer class, students are going to be developing skills and applying those with Adobe's industry standard software, Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign. And these will be applied in various common projects that students will use the software to do the design and layout for. We're going to toy with a little bit of AI in here. And the finishing product, the students will actually do a design and layout for a portfolio of their work that they accomplished in the 2 weeks that they're here on campus. Another activity is an excursion to a local commercial printing company that has a lot of different offerings, as well as looking at the labs in our Cal Poly Graphic Communication Department, in particular also our print museum, which some printing equipment's 150 years old and such. It's really fascinating. So here's a look at some of the projects that the students will be doing, examples of those. Students begin work by coming up with a fictitious business or organization that they will design for. Next follows a creative brief in which they describe that business, its competition, their services or products, and who their clients are. A persona is often created that describes who the customer or client is that the fictitious business or organization would be providing a service or product to, in particular if it's a digital product. A mood board is often used to conceptualize designs. It may include images, graphics, type, colors, textures, patterns, etc. Thumbnails and rough sketches are used to start to visualize what the concepts might be for the design. A style guide is typically created to provide unity in design and branding for an organization. It may contain colors, patterns, type, in particular specifications for those. Students will create a logo for their fictitious business and put that together using Adobe Illustrator. Photoshop is Adobe's flagship software. Students will utilize it to do repair, retouch, image manipulation, composites, and other techniques to imagery. Artificial intelligence, AI, will be introduced as well when using Photoshop. Adobe InDesign is a layout program that students will be utilizing to put together a brochure for their fake company, a newsletter, and later on, to finish the course, a portfolio of their work. I look forward to meeting and working with your student this summer. We're going to have a good time, kind of an exciting time exploring the world of graphic communications, and I'm excited to get started.